friends and families, thank you for joining us for the first part of our reading lesson. And for the first part of our reading lesson today, we are going to talk about CVC words. CVC stands for consonant, vowel, and consonant. Do you remember what a vowel is? Do you remember the 5 vowels we have? That's right, our 5 vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Those are the only 5 vowels we have. The rest of the letters we call consonants. So that's what we mean when we talk about CVC. Consonant, vowel, consonant. For this activity today, you're going to want to grab a blank piece of paper and a pencil. Now I've grabbed my whiteboard and my marker so that it's nice and big for you to see. So I'm going to give you a word. Your job is to write down all the sounds that you hear in that word. So let me give you an example. If I say the word dog, I hear 3 sounds. I hear D, and I know that's the letter D. I hear Ah, and I know that's the letter O. And I hear G, and I know that's the letter G. So dog is spelled D-O-G. Now it's your turn. Now I'm going to give you a new word, and you're going to think about all the sounds you hear and what order you hear those sounds in. Then you can write it down on your paper. So let's see. Let's spell the word pot. Think about all the sounds you hear in pot. Be careful, make sure you put them in the order you heard. Pot. I hear 3 sounds. What letters make those sounds? Can you write them on your board? Pot. Let's go over it together. In the word pot, I hear 3 sounds. I hear P, that's the letter P. I hear Ah, again that's the letter O. And I hear T, that's the letter T. Pot. Did you get it right? Great. It's especially important when you write your CVC words that you write all the letters in the order that you heard them in. If you wrote this word backwards and you wrote the T first and the P last, it would be the word top. And that's a completely different word than this word. We wanted to spell the word pot. So you hear P, A, T, not T, A, P, P, A, T, pot. So now, let's try a new word. So I'm going to erase my board, and you are going to write down the word. Let's do the word sit. Think about all the sounds you hear in the word sit. And think about the order that you hear those sounds. Sit. Let's go over it together. Sit. I hear S first, and I know that's the letter S. I hear I, and that's in ink, the letter I. And I hear T, that's the letter T, like talking Tess. Sit. Now, if we weren't sure what that middle vowel is, so maybe we heard the S and the T, but we weren't really sure about the I. We could try the 5 different vowels. Do you remember the 5 vowels we talked about at the beginning? That's right. A, E, I, O, and U. So what sound does Annie Apple make? That's right, ah. So if we had any apple in a word, our word would be at. Sat. Is that a word? No, that wasn't a word. Let's try Eddie Elephant next. What sound does he make? That's right. Ah. So our word would be at. Set. Is that a word? No, that's not a word either. Let's try Impy Ink. I. What sound does he make? That's right. I. So a word would be it. Sit. Is that a word? Yes, that's a word. So we know that the middle letter was the letter I. Now let's try one more together. And then if you want to keep playing this game at home with mom, dad, grandma, whoever is there, you are more than welcome to do that. Let's make the word now had. Like I had a bunny. Well, I still have a bunny. But let's do the word had. Think about all the sounds that you hear and write them down on your board. Had. Let's go over the word together. Had. What sound did you hear first? That's right, we heard Harry Hatman, the letter H. I'm going to write down the letter H. And then we heard, what sound? That's right, Annie Apple, the letter A. So we heard A next. And what did you hear last? That's right, Dippy Duck, D. So we have a word. H-A-D spells had. Did you put it in the correct order? Nice job. Because if we spelled it backwards, let's see. So if we flipped around all of our letters and that the D comes first and the H comes last, we would have this word. That's the word da. That's not even really a word. So we want to be careful when we write down our words that we put them in the order that we hear them. Thanks for watching, friends, and make sure to stay tuned for the next video.